Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be doing something interesting. We're going to be going over the top 50 cards that are going up in price. This is via YuGiOh prices. They basically take a bunch of the data. We're just looking at not necessarily the most expensive cards, but the most increased prices in the expensive cards, if that kind of makes sense. The highest increase in price is like the best way to put it, if that makes sense. We're going to be starting from the bottom, making our way up, and maybe we'll talk a little bit about why. So starting right off, the incredible Excelsior over here, it went up 24%. Over here we have Sky Strikers, Maneuver Afterburners at 25% increase. Now, let's talk about the dangers. All of the dangers will definitely be going up in price. And if you guys are wondering why are all the dangers going to be going up in price, if you guys didn't know, the Darkworld stuff is going to be coming out relatively soon. People want like the higher rarity foil versions of it. So it could be something to kind of consider if you guys are looking to, make an investment over here. Keep in mind, this is as of right now. Times do change. Look at when this video was uploaded because things can definitely change. Next up, Blue Eyes White Dragon. Sometimes just in general, people like to collect stuff. I wouldn't really think that this is for anything in particular in terms of like Blue Eyes is confirmed getting new support, because I'm just going to announce the things that are more realistic. We have the Kurikara Divine Carnate, pretty solid little card over there. I love the artwork on that, but it's only $8.99 anyways. Elto Hero Dark Neos also getting a little bit, it's like a 30% price increase over here. We have the left arm of the Forbidden One, just the left arm, alright, just LOB over here. Exploder Dragonwing going up a little bit in price here at 32%. Then number 33, Konami Maku Mech. If you guys don't know what this is for, a lot of different decks can actually pull off OTKs with this, so it's just there. There's going to probably be, I'm guessing, there's really not a huge reason. I mean, it's like, I'm guessing sometimes what happens in a YCS, someone like side decks or like someone's like, dude, this card's really good. I mean, it's a 30% increase of like $7. Then we have the Dmoc Dark Magician of Chaos, solid OG Yu-Gi-Oh card, getting up a price increase of 35%. Another 35 in the Alba Lenius, the Abyss Dragon, Monster Reborn. This is the Dark Legends super rare version of it. We have Nova Summoner. Wow, this card is actually increasing in price quite a bit. Any of the Strike of Neos cards, those cards, I think like Gellon Duo still is a very expensive Yu-Gi-Oh cards. It's a bunch of secret rares and Tactical Evolution and in Strike of Neos that are just like are kind of like just collector cards, pretty much. And then also the Starter Jack Joey. That's a pretty nice increase of almost 40%, but it's still like $6. Tri-Brigade Shrek. We can also kind of look at this price increase as maybe this is what people are actually buying in terms of like building for decks. We have Effectiva. This card is always just all the hand traps, specifically Valor and Ash Blossom. Those cards are always relatively solid. We have Rise the Mega Monarch. There's actually, interestingly enough, with the new Egyptian gods, with Monarchs, there is a way that you can FTK your opponent with it. Do I think it's going to be really impactful in the meta? I really don't think so. Burstinatrix, wow, look at how expensive this card is. The secret rare Burstinatrix is like $75. Now we're really going up in price. Like I said before, almost all of the danger cards are going up in price. Again, that is due to the Darkworlds. If there is something to mention, I'll mention it. We have Honest over here at $39 for the secret rare from Light of Destruction over here. I remember when this card was like it's like $100. Then we have Lava Golem. This is more likely due to the YCS winner, obviously Mystic Mine. Lava Golem is a very, very solid card in the side deck or even in the main deck for that deck. And I mean, when we see increases of prices, it's two things. It's not only what people are playing, but it's also just good for knowledge. Photons are actually getting some newer support. So Orbital also getting a increase in the price over here at 42%. And then Archfiend Eccentric. This is a fantastic side deck card against a lot of different mashups. It can just basically pop a monster or a back row. And so obviously it's a pretty decent card. People like to side deck. Red Eye Slash Dragon going up 44%. Okay, now we're almost getting up to 50% here. Elemental Hero Storm Neos. A lot of these Neos cards, I don't know why. If someone knows why, let me know down below. We're here to just check out everything. And then we have Gorilla Wings of Resonance Life. I have no idea, but Power of the Elements over here increasing by almost 50%. Aqua Neos. Yo, I still have my ulti rare. What is the ulti rare one worth if the ultra one is $7? It went up. I'm guessing the ulti is going to go up even higher if this one goes up. But sometimes it's just like randomly these just get sold. Maybe there's a buyout. Again, Danger one more time over here at a 50% increase in the price. That's a pretty big jump. Blast Magician at 55. Some of these are just weird, but keep in mind, it's just, this is just facts, right? It's not like we're taking any like obscure data. This is just what's actually being sold, and it compiles a bunch. Now, Dark Arm Dragon, this card is interesting over here. You know, last week I actually saw Max C on this list. We'll see what Max C is at. Maybe it's here as well. The thing is that like even if Dark Arm goes to 2, I mean, because we're getting a ban that's hopefully relatively soon. That's a very strange thing that Dark Arm is going up in price. Next up, that we have Black Rose Dragon Crossroads of Chaos sitting at a plus 58%. Wow, 64% Dragon Maids. Okay, as far as I'm aware, there's no new Dragon Maid support over here in I guess Mystic Fighters. This one is up 64%. Borlo Dragon up 68%. We're almost 70% increase in prices. Blue Eyes Chaos Dragon. I think this is just more for like fans and maybe just getting to Yu-Gi-Oh. For some reason, people really just love Blue Eyes, and it's specifically Blue Eyes like Chaos Max. They think that that's like the most ultimate card. It sounds great on paper. It really does. For like a newer and beginner Yu-Gi-Oh player, they're just like, oh, dude, I can't be destroyed, and it has like just insane stats. Wow, this is okay. Elemental Hero Magma Neos. Again, all of these TAV Neos cards, they're just going up in price. Breaker, the Magical Warrior. What? Jinzo from the Gold Rare is up 80%. That's a very random thing. The left leg of the Forbidden One, LOB, up 91%. Okay, Dark Grapher. This is another Dark World card. So some of this stuff makes sense to me because like a lot of this stuff is setting up for Dark Worlds, which again, that's the point of these videos, to get you guys ahead of the game and be ready. For the Secret Rare one though, yeah, it's like $50. That's like doubling in price right there. So I think people understand Dark World is not hype, by the way. Eradicator, Epidemic Virus, this is another Dark World card. Like again, all of these things are literally just like pointing towards Dark World. Cypher? Okay, if you guys didn't know, we just actually dropped videos on it, but the new Egyptian gods, all of them are getting some support, and Cypher the Sky Dragon, King's Core Ultra Rare, literally went up 100%, doubling in price. But we're not done, because this is the top 50 list, so it's going to go even higher. Downward Magician actually going up in price at like $10, so. But like the Cypher, that's a pretty big price jump. Elemental Hero Avian, again, all these E-Hero stuff, what is with it, the E-Heroes? Now, Victoria can actually bring back a dragon. I'm not sure really why. For what reason? This is like a side. It was originally supposed to be side deck against like Disaster Dragon, but I'm really not too sure about this one over here. Then we have Trihorn Dragon. This is just collectors, right? There's no weird thing. I'm guessing it's just again LOB. Dang, dude, even Winged Dragon of Ra is going up in almost. Almost tripling in price over here, 185% over here. Now, Archer Christia up 200%. Wow, that is pretty insane for Christia. If you guys actually want to know why, Puri can actually slam out a lot of monsters, and with Puri, you can just summon Christia, right? It's the, if you guys remember, I believe it's the Eevee archetype. They're all fairy. Let me just double check on this for you guys. I believe that's why. That's the only thing I can think of. I don't think there's any other. Okay, they're all fairies, right? So because how this deck works is you just kind of start slamming some stuff on top. That's the only thing I can think of at the moment that fairy is like going to be increasing itself in price. Next up, Elemental Hero Flare Neos, Power of the Duelist in the Ultra Rare went up 400%. Why are all these hero cards going up? That is pretty crazy. 460%, but that's it for the rising cards. These are the cards that are the most expensive cards in percent rising for the most recent update. Like I said, Maxi was also on this list, but I guess it completely got dropped out. Yeah, pretty interesting stuff. And if you guys want to see the cards that are going down, I'll be dropping a video very soon because obviously with the ban that's coming around, people want to get rid of their cards and they think you're going to be getting banned. My guess is maybe mine will be going down in price. Maybe like Artifact Scythe will be going down in price too, but we'll wait and see. But anyways, if you guys want to see that and keep up to date with more Yu-Gi-Oh news and stuff, if you're new here, subscribe to the bell and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.